Good morning, students. I welcome you all to the online session and I hope you all must be hale and hearty. Right? Throughout the days you must have been enjoying the online series. So let's start with our online lecture, and today we are going to discuss about the topic that is Agriculture chapter number 4 from your geography textbook. Well, till now we had been discussing regarding the variety of food crops and food crops other than grains in our previous lectures. Today we are going to discuss about the topic that is called to be as non-food crop. Under this category we have coffee. Children, coffee, it's a plantation crop, right? You will see that Indian coffee is known for its good quality, taste, and throughout the world it's quite famous. But do you know one interesting fact regarding that? That is, it was never an Indian crop. It was brought to India by a Sufi saint named Baba Budan. The first record of coffee growing in India is in 1670s. And if you date back to the history of coffee dates that right from the 15th century. It has been spreading throughout the world. That is, in 15th century it was in Yemen, and then it was being brought to Makkah and then to Kerala. By the 16th century, it spread out till Middle East, South India, Africa, and then to America. You will see coffee from your Yemen, Arab, Brazil, and Egypt are world famous. And you all must be knowing this interesting fact that Brazil is the largest producer of coffee in the world. In India, you will see the production, it's only confined to the southern states. That is the states of Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Apart from that, you will see like when we talk about the geographical conditions which are required for the growth of coffee, let's discuss regarding the temperature requirement first. A moderate temperature is required for its growth. That is somewhat from 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. Apart from that, coffee plants, it has to be protected from the direct sunlight. Hence, you will see wherever this plantation of coffee is there, along with the coffee, many tall trees are also being grown. In India, usually we grow it with a mixture of banana crop and the coffee crop. Whereas in Brazil and all, you will see that leguminous crops are also grown along with the coffee, so as to restore the fertility of the soil. You will also see that with the growth of coffee, it's right during the rainy season, the growth is abundant. Whereas during the cool, dry season, berries when it gets ripen up, then it is ready for picking. A bright sunshine is needed for harvesting it. When we talk about rainfall, it needs abundant rainfall. That is 100 to 200 centimeter of rainfall is required. So those areas where you will come across orographic rainfall, these are the region where coffee can be grown in good quality. Not only this, you will see while its cultivation, that period of time also slight showers, very slight showers of rain is needed. It is grown in the hill slopes of a height between near about 600 to 1800 meter. And this is the reason why in the hilly regions you will see the growth of coffee is abundant. Now let's see the soil requirement. You will see the most suitable type of soil which is required for the growth of coffee. That is your volcanic soil. As you all must be knowing, volcanic soil is very rich in your potash, right? And hence, an organic material is also being present in that volcanic soil in abundant. And this is the reason why those Caribbean islands there, the coffee can be produced in good quantity and quality both. It's a labor-intensive crop. That is, it needs lots and lots of labor. That is right from the picking of the beans till the plantation. A huge amount of labor is being required, and this is the reason why we call it as a labor-intensive crop. Then you have, it needs a huge amount of capital. It's capital-intensive also. That is, for once the plant is being sown, 3 to 5 years, it cannot give you any yield, and hence capital is being required for its maintenance of those plantation farm. Hence we say it's labor intensive and capital intensive both. Apart from that, you will also see a good network of transportation facilities is required. That is, you will come across from the coffee farm to the coffee plantation factories, or to the coffee factories, it has to be transported, and for that you need to have a good connectivity of airways, waterways and roadways, and that is why well developed transportation network is needed. Not only this, good trade relation with various different countries has to be there. So international trade relation should be there. That is, coffee, it's a crop of your international market, and hence multi-trade facilitates enhanced trade relation with various nations. Apart from that, you will also see that when this particular coffee is being grown out, special care is being taken to pick those berries, right? That special care, that is the good berries which are being picked up, those gives you the quality and quantity in the coffee. Apart from that, so when I talk about the soil requisite and all, I had told you in India, basically in the southern part where the hilly regions are there, water stagnation should not be there. So those are the regions where easily this coffee can be produced. You all must be knowing, India is the third largest producer of coffee in Asia. So this is how you will see the coffee plant is being grown out under these climatic conditions, under these geographical conditions. Now, let us watch a small video. That is how, right from the coffee farm to your cup, how it proceeds, or what are the procedures involved in that. So let's have a quick look of a small video over here. small video. Now, do you know, have you heard about civet coffee? You will see that it's the world's most expensive coffee, and it is made from the poop of Asian civet cat, right? That is, you will see the name of the coffee, that is Kopi Luwak. The term Luwak means civet cat, and you will see the poop of this cat is being collected and is being processed, and from there this particular coffee, that is an Asian palm civet coffee, is being derived. The cost of this coffee is somewhat near 6,000 to 5,000 per cup. So just have a look of a small clipping, how exactly this particular civet coffee is being derived. Have a look of a small video clipping over here.
Kopi Luwak is the world's most expensive coffee. The main factor of its high price is the uncommon method of producing such a coffee. It has been produced from the coffee beans which have been digested by a certain Indonesian cat-like animal called palm civet, or also civet cat. This is the reason Kopi Luwak is also called cat poop coffee or civet cat coffee. The feces of this cat will be collected, finished and sold as Kopi Luwak. Why is Kopi Luwak so special and the most expensive coffee? The most important reason of the coffee's speciality is the production process. The coffee tree. The coffee tree, Coffea, is a flowering evergreen plant native to tropical Africa and Asia. The coffee tree usually catches someone's eye due to its attractive white flowers. Moreover, the coffee tree produces red or purple cherries that are, despite their misleading name, berries. In most cases, the coffee berries contain 2 seeds. These seeds are the so-called coffee beans. The coffee beans. The seeds of the coffee tree are called coffee beans. However, the word bean is used incorrectly in everyday speech because of their resemblance to beans. They are found inside of the coffee cherries. Most of the time, cherries contain 2 seeds or beans. Coffee beans are the source for coffee. The digestion. Palm civet cats adore coffee cherries. Civet cats living in the wild select the ripest coffee cherries with the highest quality. But how can the digestion process affect the coffee beans and dramatically improve their flavor? The flesh of the coffee cherries is removed during the digestive process. The coffee seeds or beans inside the cherries are not digested by the civet cats. It is believed that this digestive oversight is responsible for giving civet coffee its special and unique flavor. Scientists have undertaken research about Kopi Luwak coffee. What they found is natural enzymes in the civet's intestines make the beans less acidic and therefore less bitter. The palm civet. The civet cat is a small mammal which belongs to the Viverridae family. In Indonesia, these animals are known as luwaks. Palm civet cats have a body length of about 53 centimeters, 21 inches, and weigh between 2 to 5 kilograms, 4.4 to 11 pounds. Their appearance resembles a cat at first sight, but their legs are much shorter and its tail is much longer compared to an ordinary cat. Why is this animal so famous? This little animal is most famous due to its particular affection for coffee berries. As mentioned previously, palm civet cats living in the wild love eating delicious coffee beans. Usually they collect just the tastiest beans for their diet. The feces. After about 24 to 36 hours, the coffee beans eaten by the palm civet cat are defecated. In most parts of the world, excrement from wild animals is considered waste. But in Indonesia, Thailand and the Philippines, civet cat feces are seen as gold. This is because the coffee beans departed the civet's digestive tract almost unaffected. According to scientists, this adds to the special flavour of the coffee made from civet cat beans. Today, these coffee beans are a luxury good and sold all over the globe. It is better known as Kopi Luwak or civet coffee. Due to its rarity, cat feces coffee is also the world's most expensive coffee. The finishing. Wild Kopi Luwak is collected from local farmers in Indonesia or the Philippines. They separate the coffee beans from the feces, wash them and then dry them in the sun. Once the beans are dry enough to remove the outer skin or parchment easily, they are put into a wooden mortar and pounded with a pestle. The beans are not affected by the pounding, but the skin will break apart, making it possible to easily remove the coffee beans. In the next step, the beans are hand sorted to remove any damaged beans. Now the remaining Kopi Luwak beans are ready for roasting. Raw Kopi Luwak loses much weight during the different stages of this process. 10 kilograms or 22 pounds of raw Kopi Luwak will not yield more than 2 kilograms or 4.4 pounds of roasted Kopi Luwak beans.
Well, you can have a taste of this coffee in your Starbucks. You can enjoy it whenever if you get time. So that's all in today's session. See you in the next lecture. But before I say goodbye to you all, take down the assignment for the day. That is, explain the geographical conditions required for the growth of coffee. Right? Only one question. That's all in today's lecture. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you.